High up, where cliffs touch the sky and the wind stays quiet, a man climbs. He's on a rope ladder that swings a little, far above the ground, maybe 300 meters high. Courage is all he has to keep him safe. His hands are rough from years of work, his feet bare against the cold rock. He moves carefully, like he's done this 100 times, following an old way of life his father taught him.
Namaste, मेरो नाम बुद्धिबहादुर गुरुङ, म साइदे गाउँपालिका 2 स्वादी घनपोखरा। लगभग अहिले चाहिँ 30 वर्ष भयो होला, 15-16 वर्षदेखि सुरु गरेको। मैले पहिला बाउ थियो, बाउको पछि हिँड्दा यो अवस्थासम्म अहिले मैले हान्ने गरेको चाहिँ समथिङ 20 वर्षै हुन लाग्यो होला।
This isn't a made-up story. It's real. It's Nepal. These are the honey hunters, brave Gorkhas of the cliffs, doing something special that not many know about. In the far-off hills of Lamjung, Dading and Kaski, places where roads don't go and houses sit tucked between green valleys, a tradition lives on. It's been handed down for hundreds of years, like a gift from fathers to sons. These honey hunters aren't looking for fun or fame. They're keeping something old and important alive, something their families have done since the mountains were young.
यो चाहिँ अब अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ हामीले चलाइरहेको छ, पहिलाको बुढापाकाले गरेर चलाइरहे। अहिलेसम्म हामी नयाँ जेनेरेसनसम्म अहिलेसम्म आइपुग्दाखेरि राम्रै भइरहेछ। अबको नयाँ जेनेरेसनहरूले चलाउँछ कि चलाउँदैन, सक्छ सक्दैन, हामी बुढो भएपछि उनीहरूले निस्किँदैन भन्ने कुरो।
Every spring and fall, when the air smells of flowers or leaves turn gold, they climb big cliffs, some as tall as a 30-story building. They carry rope ladders they make themselves from bamboo, tied with strong knots and long bamboo sticks to reach the hives. They're after mad honey, a special kind made by big Himalayan bees. Bees so big you can hear them buzzing from far away. These bees build their homes high up on the cliffs, in spots where the rock hangs over like a roof. The honey can heal sore throats or make you feel dreamy, and people far away love it. For the hunters, it's not just honey, it's how they get by, how they buy rice, or fix their roofs. The cliffs are tough and steep, with sharp edges that cut if you're not careful. The bees don't like visitors. They guard their honey like it's gold. But these men keep going because it's part of who they are, a promise to their past. They don't have helmets or fancy gear like climbers in movies, just smoke from burning leaves. They carry a bundle tied with string to calm the bees. Their ropes are homemade, twisted from bamboo fibers, and they hope it holds. They trust their hands, their feet, and the prayers they said before leaving home. Every climb is risky. The bees come fast, stinging hard, sometimes hundreds at once. It hurts a lot, like little fires on your skin. And if they slip, the fall is long, down to the river, crashing below. This isn't easy. It takes patience and care. They light the smoke, climb slow, and reach out with their sticks to cut the honeycomb, dripping with honey. One wrong move, a rope breaking, a foot missing the rock, and they could fall or get hurt bad.
यो तरिका जानमा सजिलो तरिका भयो तर यो दुईवटा तरिका जोखिमपूर्ण हुन्छ। यो तरिका पनि कोही बेला माथि यो पढ्याङको त्यो किला फुत्किन सक्छ, कोही बेला यो चुडिन सक्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चुड्यो भनेपछि त अब कतै बसौँला भन्ने बस्ने अवस्था हुँदैन। त्यो प्लेनदेखि खसेको जस्तै तपाईँको त्यो बस्ने स्थिति हुँदैन। त्यो एकदम दुईटै चाहिँ। अनि हिँडेर जाने तरिका फेरि आफ्नो अलि सजिलो तरिका यो चाहिँ अलिकति होचोकोलाई मात्रै हिँडेर जान सकिन्छ। माथिकोलाई त त्यस्तो हिँडेर गएर त्यो घोस्ने सम्भावनै हुँदैन। किनकि त्यही तरिका अपनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ। तर साह्रै जोखिम तरिका हुन्छ, जोखिम अवस्था अपनाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ।
Some don't make it back. Maybe the ladder snaps, or the bees swarm too much. But they don't do it to show off. They do it to take care of their families, their wives, their kids, waiting with hopeful eyes. A bottle of this honey, about a liter, can sell for over $100 in big cities far away, like Tokyo or New York. People there think it's amazing, putting it in tea or jars with fancy labels. But the hunter, the one who climbs and gets stung, who comes home with red marks all over, might only get $10 a day, sometimes less. He has to share with the helpers who carry the honey down, the traders who sell it, and others who take a piece. He walks back to his simple house. Wood walls, a tin roof, tired and sore, with almost nothing left after a long day. It's hard work and it's dangerous. Over the years, many have gotten hurt or even died, falling off cliffs when the wind blows strong, attacked by bees until they can't breathe, or caught by broken ropes that couldn't hold anymore. No one keeps a list of who's gone. The news doesn't talk about them, but their villages feel it. Mothers cry, kids grow up without dads. We remember their hard work matters, even if it's quiet. They don't wear uniforms or carry guns like soldiers, but they're still Gorkhas. The cliff is their challenge, a big wall of rock they face alone. The danger is real. Every step could be their last. What they get is a jar of honey, a little money, and a chance to help their families through another month. This isn't a game or something for tourists to watch. It's a job they're born into. Tough, dangerous, and full of heart. Before they climb, they get ready in a special way. They don't eat for a day, they sit by a fire, and they pray to the mountain spirits and the bees, asking for safety. It's about staying strong, no matter what, keeping their heads up even when their hands shake. They don't talk big or brag. They just keep going, showing what Gorkhas are made of. Bravery that doesn't need a crowd, just a quiet kind of power. Now, fewer young people want to climb like their dads did. They look to cities like Kathmandu, with bright lights and busy streets, or other countries where jobs don't mean hanging off cliffs. It's not that they don't care about the old ways, it's just that life is changing fast. The ropes sit unused, gathering dust in corners. The bees wait alone, their hives untouched. The old ways are slipping away, and the villages feel emptier every year. People far off make money from the honey, putting it in pretty bottles, selling it for a lot, while the hunters get left behind with little to show. The weather's changing too, making it harder for the bees to live. If we don't help, this special tradition might disappear, and the cliffs will just be quiet rocks again. At the Gorkha Tribe, we don't just cheer for soldiers in uniforms. We stand up for people fighting their own battles, for food on the table, for the old ways, for a chance to keep going. The honey hunters of Nepal show us the Gorkha spirit doesn't always shout loud. Sometimes it climbs a cliff with a rope and a stick. Sometimes it takes the stings and keeps moving. Sometimes it's just a man trying his best, steady and true, for the ones he loves. Their story isn't just something to hear, it's something to share. If it touches your heart, hit that subscribe button for the Gorkha Tribe. Share this video with your friends. Like it, comment below. Tell us what you think. Help us keep their story alive. Legends aren't just from wars. They come from hard times, big hearts, and people who don't give up.